Alright, now that we've got the seat in a fixed position, being comfortable for myself, each driver will be a different position according to their height and size. Jeremy's going full throttle on the roll cage. Installed the back seat bar, adjustable seat mount, which is required by rules, and the cross member bar over on the other side of the cage.
Now that we have our tube fit here on the passenger door bar, we can go ahead and set up the welder and get it tacked in.
Okay, what we've done is we've installed a removable roll cage, and how we've done this is we've, by rules, have to sandwich the floor pan. If the cage is not to be welded to the vehicle itself and to the chassis, you have to sandwich the floor pan. And in this B-Spec class, most of these cars are unibody and they do not have a frame and or any type of structural strength underneath the floor pan to connect to. So since it's a removable cage, the bottom plate that we've designed for the cage to come up through the floorboard is grade 8 bolts welded to a plate that come up through the floor, so it's a one-person job. You can hold the plate underneath, put the plate down, and bolt it 2 hands. So it's a one-person installation job.
Right now we're drilling our first set of pilot holes before we step up the size to 3/8 bolt diameter. This ensures that we'll keep a straight line and make sure that everything lines up, starting with a smaller bit. We now have our sleeves pre-drilled that will connect the cage back together once we cut through it. So now I can slide the sleeve back, and I will be cutting between the two bolt connectors, which will then be reattached by the sleeve. Now my first cut, I'm not going to cut all the way through because then it will pinch the blade. So to relieve it, I'm going to go to this side and give this side a cut, and then we can continue cutting all the way through and remove the two bolts together.
Okay, what we're doing here is, in the class, we're allowed to run an aftermarket air filter. So what we have installed is a K&N that is specifically quoted by manufacturer spec number. So you run stock airbox and a K&N air filter for mass performance.
Right now we're in the final process of welding the roll cage. We did as much as we could inside the car. Now we've taken it out, reassembled it, got everything snugged back up, and we're going to finish the the TIG welding process. Now that we have our cage fully TIG welded, it's ready to get sent off to paint, and then we can reassemble it and get it in the car and get off to the race.